Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I got a bunch of the Dodge Caravans in. Goodness, I'm working on the Sidewinder, so I almost said that Sidewinder. So I got to take some pictures of that particular casting, but I got a bunch of these. I think almost all of them except for probably the newest one. I was bidding on that, but I haven't checked on that recently, so who knows if I'm still winning that or not. But we'll add that one to the website is if I do win and that comes in, or I'll wait till another one comes around. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So these started out in 1998, and not a whole lot of variations among their own. So like this one I think has the most, and then everything else after that it's kind of a one-off. So not crazy on the variations, but still a very cool casting. There's some tough ones in here that's I'll point those out. That is kind of tough to get because they're kind of exclusive to some of the play sets and stuff like that. So I'll kind of point some of that stuff out too. But we got these two 5-spokes. You can get it in a Razor as well. This is from '98 first editions. And the only difference with this one, and we'll kind of go through one, you got everything of this will be the same. Tinted windows, kind of a light tan interior, almost white, but it's kind of a tannish interior. You got Caravan across the side at an angle. You got Dodge there, Hot Wheels logo, and this one obviously has that 5-spokes. So pretty cool little soccer van. And then for the variation, you're going to see here the Malaysia is written smaller, and you see it only goes to the L, and then this one is larger and it goes all the way into the incorporated, the I on the incorporated. We got 1997 on the base, Dodge Caravan, Hot Wheels logo, so all that kind of information is on there, but very small variation for that. Probably most people aren't looking for that kind of stuff, but we'll add that to the website, or actually it's already added. So you'll be able to check those out there. Closer pics if you want to zoom in, especially on your phone. And then we have this Razor wheel. So I think this is probably the more intended way they probably wanted to come out. I think this is like the Dodge Caravan ESS or something like that, some new special edition that came out in 97, 98 time frame, and they were kind of mimicking that. So pretty cool with the Razor wheels. Of course, I favor those wheels, so of course I'm gonna like them. This came in action pack, I think, with a Solar Eagle. It's got gold 5-spokes, silver paint job. I have no idea what that might be. It looks like kind of a, I don't even know. Let's see if the other side gives us any hints. Maybe a bird? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Kind of weird design there. And then the number 8, it does say Cal State LA and Solar Eagle on the side there. This one is a stamped China base. It does have another number stamped on the base there, and you can see the rest of that information is the same. So different base there. You got the next one in this metal flake orange Metro Hotel shuttle. So this would get you back and forth between the hotel and the airport, I imagine. So 5-spokes, tinted windows. This one does have white interior, and we got a black base this time, made in Malaysia. And you can see that Malaysia is the larger one, which is what they kind of stick with, and then they'll kind of basically change it from here on. But I don't think you'll ever see, or at least I haven't seen, sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way, seen a small Malaysia like that one since this very first one. So that might have been the first molding, and then they've moved on from it. So you get this molding to kind of go from here on out for that kind of stuff. So they'll get changed again, of course. Pretty cool blue one. I like this blue, kind of a pearl blue, metallic blue. I might have to go back in and change this to pearl blue. I can see it better in the light here. You got green, white, and silver. I guess mountains, kind of what they're representing there on the side there with Yosemite on both sides there. You got the 3-spokes, clear window, tan interior, and this one you can see here is a Thailand base, and there's no year, no 1997 on there anymore, and Hot Wheels. You got the DCC there with the name. So they went to the Daimler Chrysler Corporation insignia on the base there. Next one's a little bit tough one to get. I think this comes in a cool cars, cool toys playset or set, like 3-car set or something like that with some trucks. I can't remember quite exactly, but you got blue tint windows. This has white interior, I believe, or kind of a light tan. It's kind of hard to tell. They made it very light on that. 5 spokes, mobile TV unit. I'm trying to look over the camera here. Channel 27 on the side. And this one is going to have a different year, so it's going to have 1998 on the base and that China base. And you can see here, you don't have that DCC on there for this particular one. This one came in like a window 4 box or 3 box, I think 4-car box. Blue tint windows, still definitely white interior, pearl white with the Barbie scheme. Dodge Caravan written on the side. You got a chrome base again. We got Thailand, and there's that DCC again. So pretty cool one. Another one from a little play set, like a stow and go or something like that. This little rescue, clear windows, black interior, 5 spokes. The normal kind of rescue information you would see on a lot of these yellow ones that came out at the time. This one again is a 1998 base, vice the 97, and then you have that China base there. Those will have. So, and I don't know if you can hear it, but really no suspension in those China ones. This is the toughest one that was for me to find. It took me a little while to get this. This comes out of a playset. I have never seen the playset with this car in it yet, so I'm waiting to kind of find that out. If anybody's got pictures of that, you could send me that. That'd be pretty cool, so this will have some information about it. But like I said, this is a pretty tough little car to get. Tinted windows, light tan interior again, 5 spokes. You got white doors and a hood with the 12 police and a little Hot Wheels, City of Hot Wheels logo there, and the white, or I guess that's white Hot Wheels logo there on the back. And then this is also that 1998 China base. So probably the toughest one of the bunch. We get another kind of metal flake orange, a little bit different than the first one. Definitely screaming out the soccer mom jibe there, or vibe. Got gold and soccer and Dodge and all kinds of stuff going on. Clear windows, definitely tan interior on this one finally. 5 spokes, and this one has that Thailand base with the DCC. So here's that one. We got a white one, kind of a police deco, police academy. You can kind of see it on the side and on the hood there with a little Dodge insignia. Red tinted windows, black interior. This one has a Malaysia base, but it still kind of copies that last Thailand, where it's got the DCC now. And I think this is the last one. 10 spoke taxi, Hot Wheels City Works. Blue tinted windows. I think I said 10 spoke already, black interior. And this is also a, goodness, it's almost hard to tell. Thailand base, goodness, there we go. I don't know if it'll show up on there. There we go, that might be getting it. It's kind of crazy because it's kind of inset where we got it off the glare, off the, the plastic, like they redid the molding on that or whatever. So I think this was the second to last one that was available. And like I said, there's one more from the Boulevard series. So that was all that I know about. If you know of any others, let me know. I did find this one will be a little bit darker. It's a 5 spoke, and it's not much of a difference. It's a little more easier to tell when it's in hand and definitely in the light, so you can kind of see it there. But not really noticeable. If you had this one and were looking for the other one, it'd be really difficult to get that. Plus, you know how pictures kind of go with that. But I did notice that I got a bunch of these at one time. In fact, I got a couple sitting here, extra ones. So, and just happened to be darker, so that will stay with the group here for just my kind of personal collection. But I don't like to put that kind of stuff on the website just because the pictures are deceiving, and if you're trying to look for it, you're gonna have to just, I'll make a note of it in the comments though. I guess I could do that. so that you can see that there's, you know, potentially some darker ones. That was in the 5-spoke, by the way. The 5-spoke and the smaller Malaysia. It definitely looks darker when it's by itself for some reason. It's kind of weird. And then I got a couple extras there that I'll keep in. But just to save the space, man, dropping cars. Didn't like that one no more. Like, I got a couple extras. I think these are all razor wheels. And then got a bunch of the slide outs. So if you're on the Facebook, MVP Hot Wheels Facebook, I'm going to start selling this stuff off just to kind of recoup some of the money and put it back into the website or find some other cars or something like that. I think I put these up and I had 1 or 2 bids or something like that. But if there's something that you see, I'll start showing these extra ones. If there's something that you would like, you need to put it in the comments down below or hit me up on Facebook. However you want to do it, or even send me an email, and we'll work out something. I'm not looking to, I mean, they're pretty much dollar cars for the most part here, so you know, not looking for a whole lot there. I did get a bunch of stuff carded and on the website, so a little sneak preview. Check those out. Some of those will be opened on Sunday, and then I got these in recently, and I'm trying to keep up with everything that I get in. So all of these are also on the website and package, and we'll be opening up 3 of those, because I actually will be opening all 4 of them, because even the spoiler sport that I have on there is not very minty. When I took the pictures and added that one in, I was like, dang, that's ready for an upgrade. So those will be opened up. I have a 5-pack ready to open up. I'm sure Kearney will be wanting to watch that get open, and then the Corvette can go in the case with the rest of them. Like I said, I'm working on the Dodge Sidewinder from 98 First Editions. I'm kind of working my way through those and then into 99. And if there's any variations, and especially if I have them, I'll kind of put them in. So I think I went up to 2001 on the Dodge Sidewinder. So there's 4 major variations, and a couple of them had minor variations. So those are in, waiting for pictures, and then I'll just pick another 98 First Edition and, you know, go away, put those on there as well. So if you find stuff that's missing on there, just let me know. I'm also doing some reformatting still and doing all that. I took the email off to the developer. He's gotten it. They're looking through and discussing how they could possibly make these printable guides. So, and once they kind of have an idea, they'll come back to me and we'll work something out, I'm sure. And we'll see if we can get that kind of going. And that way you can print out a guide without having, you know, information that you don't need, or a little checklist or stuff like that. So if you want to take it with you to your flea markets or local honey hole or something like that, you have something that you don't have to necessarily go with on the phone. If you're using the phone, I did send them the information about fixing some of the bugs with that. If you find any more, please let me know, and I'll let them know these are things that they should have already taken care of and done some of the testing with before rolling it out. But it's, you know, a new type of website. This is kind of different than a lot of people are using. It's completely custom built in the way that I think will work best for the hobby and the community. And like I said, this will be integrated with an auction house, so the information will give us the you know, value and all that kind of stuff once it gets up and going, and a rarity in a sense. And we'll probably find, you know, all that stuff will be transparent. It's going to come straight from the website. You know, nobody's creating numbers or, you know, scenarios or whatever. It'll be up to date. We'll figure out time frames for stuff to really be up to date. And maybe we might even look at, you know, if it hasn't sold in a while, like kind of put the last date. If it's been, say, like a year and it hadn't sold on the website after a while, then we'll put that, like, you know, say $125 as of, you know, 2024 or something like that, you know. But we'll think of some ways to kind of do some of that stuff. But if you have some stuff or ideas you want, for the website, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do if it's something we can implement. But I appreciate everybody's support. We're almost to 590. Getting closer to that 600 number. And we're working our way to that 1,000. Working on getting subscribers on the website. So if we can get 50 subscribers, we'll be doing giveaways on that. So head over there. You have to create the account first and then go in and subscribe. It's only $5 a month, and you'll be able to create your list of all the cars I have in there, which is over 6,100 different variations, and climbing. And they'll be climbing a whole lot more in the next probably few days, as unfortunately I've been laid off. So they were downsizing, and I was a new position, and it just kind of made sense that way. So unfortunately for me, I'm no longer employed, so I'll be looking for a new job, but I'll have time to do some more cars and maybe finish up the 98 stuff and get into the 99, and then kind of go back in and fill in some gaps and stuff. So but feel free to let me know if something's missing, and I can try to get those in there as well. And I will get to the Baja bugs. I think I promised 2 people that, so I'm gonna try to get some of those in this weekend as well. So keep your eye out for that. And of course, we've got some crazy mail calls coming in. So those would be pretty awesome to open up. I got a big one coming with over 500 cars. So we'll probably go live for that video and just start unboxing and revealing all the 500. Probably fill this table up pretty quick. And it's a bunch of different, there's no duplicates. There's not supposed to be any duplicates in it. So some of these we'll have to kind of go through, as they're a little bit, I say newer, but they're past 99 stuff, so it gets into where I'm not as familiar, but learning at the same time. So will be a fun adventure going through that box, but that'll be fun when it gets here. So if you haven't, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, go over to the Hot Wheels, mvphotwheels.com, and subscribe over there. And thanks for watching.